Okay. There. Microphone back. Anywho, oh my gosh, everything just, oh my word today. Holy cow. Okay, let's start this. There I am, yeah. My computer updated, and anytime my computer updates, OBS decides to be an asshole. And I'm sorry, but that's like the nicest way to put it. So let's do this. And actually the background colors, I found actually this background online, and I really liked the colors because it's got like all of them in there, but like I was just like, you know what, I need something in the background. I can't just have black. Black in the background looks boring. So here we go. So I figured something out. I still need Luna, Alice, Cork, Phi, and then I guess there's a Sigma ending, because there's 9 endings. And there's only 9 people, so I guess there's a Sigma ending. I'm assuming that's probably the last ending you get, though. Alright. What is my secret to finding borders without being spoiled? I literally just look up it's not really a border, it's a background that I could put on my computer if I wanted to. I literally just put up backgrounds, VLR backgrounds, and a lot of the VLR backgrounds I have just have the characters on it and stuff, so that's really it. Doubt it really matters if it's here. We'll find it eventually. So, what about that Jupiter stuff? Hello, Maya! How are you?
We can talk while we look. Now get started.
Okay. I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while Phi spoke. Okay, I forgot what we were looking for. It's been a while. You did get here right on time. Everything went to shit. I got everything set up, and then OBS was like, oh, you updated your computer? Well, guess what? Now I'm not going to work for you. Oh, yeah, the bomb. Okay. Pega is sus. How are you, Luna?
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time.
Consciousnesses? What about our bodies? Holy cow. Oh my goodness, my allergies are bad. How did you like Little Nightmares 2, Maya? Did it go well?
No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate.
Okay, well what is accurate?
It's more like we move through worlds.
Oh, because like parallel universes. And I will warn you guys, my internet has just been iffy as well today and yesterday, so I don't know how well anything is coming through, but... Aw, you can't get a pink almanite. That's the worst. Worlds?
Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. I'm talking about a whole different universe, really. Parallel worlds.
Yeah, parallel universes. Called it. What?
Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
Well, kind of. I think I've heard of it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it.
I'll probably check it out. Maya. Because I haven't really played Little Nightmares. I want to play it, but I haven't played it yet.
Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move? Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips. Anything?
I had no idea what this was supposed to explain, but I did as she'd asked. Others? Blow a kiss! Mwah! 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 Go feelings, touch her heart. She dodged them. That's cold.
You did something gross just now, didn't you? But you could have chosen to tap dance or moonwalk.
It is how I end every stream. Tap dance? Moonwalk?
The details don't matter. I'm just talking about possibilities here.
How does she know those were even options?
Now, maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now.
Oh no! Does that mean there's like 12 more endings to this game?
Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity. Each of those branches is an alternate world. A world where a version of you did something different.
That's a lot of worlds.
Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her?
Bye, I like you!
What if? What if?
Yeah, I'm missing all the character endings and the true ending. But I think there's a Sigma ending. Of course, I don't know that for sure, so don't answer that, but I think there's a Sigma ending.
But are those what ifs really just what ifs?
Because it was something I came to the conclusion of today, because I was like, how many more character endings do I need? And I was counting them all off, and I'm like, well, who's the last one? And then I was like, oh, is that a Sigma ending?
Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell.
Cool.
I've simplified it a lot.
I believe in parallel universes. I believe that a lot of the times your dreams can be pointing you to parallel universes. I know that sounds weird, but I do.
Doesn't have to be human actions, though.
Like, I think there's a Pegasus in another universe who's a big star, because I have dreams all the time about being in like these major movies and stuff, and it's pretty cool.
I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp.
Makes sense.
The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second here. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious of anything.
Can you say for sure that you are?
What?
All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet.
Oh my gosh.
Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision? At that level, how different are you from the air? I'd say not much.
That's kind of mean.
Human existence is just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America.
Oh gosh.
See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens.
Okay.
That's where universes branch out.
Oh no, I'm good. I understand it. I like time travel stuff. Here we
Hey,
go.
you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Oh, no, not yet.
Well, keep looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics? Never mind, don't answer that. I'll try and keep it simple for you.
I get it.
Let's see. Hey, hand me that box, will you?
Oh, it's got dice. It's the dice box that I had so many issues with in this puzzle room. This one? Sure. I handed the box I'd been examining over to her. She set it down on the desk and opened the top.
Also, Ah, there's a stuffed lion over there.
That's eating a sun!
Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
I did mention I was live. I told people I was live, but it's Friday and it's 4:30 p.m. Lots of people are still in school. But no, I mentioned I was live. With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. She also took a weight and an ink jar and put them in next to the lion.
All right. Everything's ready.
Ready?
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat?
Yes?
It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking for the...
This'll only take a minute. Now look.
I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
Well, there's a stuffed lion.
From now on, that's a cat.
Aw, come on. But no, Paul, the issue recently has just been that there's a lot of people in school and stuff, and this is one of the slower months. January and February are going to be the slower months on Twitch and YouTube. And I know that very well because yesterday, Danganronpa V3, which usually gets, like, peak concurrent viewers of, like, 17, didn't have that many peak concurrent viewers, and it only had, like, 4 likes on it. And that's not normal, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hello, Frizz!
A living cat.
Okay.
This is important.
Okay, kitty kitty.
Got it?
Sure. Yeah, it's a cat. Meow.
Oh, man. This again?
Sorry, I can't help it.
I find that hard to believe. Ugh, fine. Maybe I can just ignore it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
All right, what else do you see?
A weight that's not even a pond in. Not even a pond. And a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material.
Ooh.
And the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
Ugh! What? I'm getting out of here.
Idiot. It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas.
Okay.
So, what's the weight?
Radioactive material.
And the jar of ink.
It's full of poison gas.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm answering questions in school with everybody. You know how at school when the teacher's like, all right, everybody, say together. What is blah, blah, blah? Radioactive material. And what is blah, blah, blah? Poison gas. Hello, Jebel, welcome. I'm doing good, I'm doing good.
Good work.
Don't tell me good work.
Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar.
Okay, what's the other thing I need to know about
If
the
it's
jar?
struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour.
So time traveling is actually deadly.
So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead? You can't open the box to check.
Oh, wow.
And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box. Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
Poison. It breaks. Gas fills the box, the cat inhales it, and death will whisk her away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
The cat lives to tell the tale.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
About 50%.
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
Dead. I'm gonna say dead just because I have a dark sense of humor. I can't personally
Then
know.
guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
Ally or betray? It's dead. The world's a harsh place for a cat. I have a feline. The poor kitty's dead.
Nope. You're wrong.
It's alive?
That's wrong too.
Then thank you so much for the 100 bits, anonymous cheer. Appreciate that. Then what's the right answer?
The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
So it's like in a comatose state. Thank you for the anonymous cheer. Appreciate it. That's a cute little cute little emoji thingy that comes with that. I've never had. Hello, Nano! Welcome to the stream. I've never had an anonymous cheerer before, so that's really cool. What? So Pegasus wants a cat to be murdered today? I mean, she didn't even give us a chance to say it doesn't, that she didn't give us a chance to say anything in the middle. It was either, is it dead or alive? But how are you, Nano? I hope you made it to Anime Club okay. What? How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level.
Internet's been kind of iffy today, guys. Or Nano, especially, just warning you, so there might be some lag. Yeah, I'm doing good.
We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it.
Okay.
Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist. But as soon as the measurement is taken, obviously, only one possibility is the truth.
Yes.
That's what's happening with the alpha particles.
So we haven't taken... No worries, Nano. Thank you for dropping by. I know you're busy with stuff, but much love, and I'll see you when you get home tonight. And prepare you for your long trip, and you may have been being honest. I figured you probably were. But since you said it, I'll say it. Thank you for the 100 bits, Nano.
Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system.
Best thing about bits, though, is, like, however many bits you cheer, it's like a penny a bit. So, like, Nano literally just gave me $1 with the bits. They're so cool. See you later. Love you, Nano.
In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it.
Okay, so we're gonna look at it, right?
Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities.
So we're gonna look at it, right? Because I want the cat to survive.
You get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities.
I thought I heard my name. One second, something's going on. I will be right back. Oh my gosh, my be right back screen sucks. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go see what's going on here. I think my mom just got home, but I'm not sure. Sorry about that, guys. My grandmother needed some help. Ugh. Okay, let's get back to this. Sorry about that, everybody. My grandmother needed some help. Oh my goodness, it is so cold out there. Thank you. I am just like, I knew I heard my name, and it was because my mom had dropped in on the Alexa and said, hey, can you come help me with grandmother? So I came out and helped her. So let's do this. Oh, okay. Then it's both alive and dead. Okay. Alright, let's get comfortable. Like I said, my internet's been kind of iffy today, so sorry for lag. Alright.
Right. So, let's open the lid.
Yeah, we're about to see if it's dead or alive.
And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth.
Which is...
Meow.
the cat's alive.
What a relief, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat.
I am emotionally invested in the stuffed cat.
The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
So, there's another world out there where this cat died?
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's sad. How dare the cat die in another world?
Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Cat, yeah. I love how she already knows that it's just me being a dork. I love it. Yeah. Well, your story was pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? Just the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time. And if the moment the lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. What on earth are you talking about?
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote?
Ally. But those files also make it out that the creators were messing with us. Ally.
But what happened this time?
I chose Ally, and you chose Betray.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
Right at the end. That's how I always push the button. Right before the deadline.
I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you
Okay.
chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours.
Probably because you already
Don't
knew.
you think that's strange?
No, I think you knew more about the time-traveling stuff than I did.
You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
That my choice in the future altered your action in the past?
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it. Look at this die.
Uh-huh. It's got a 2 and a 6 on it.
I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
And it's blue. As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid.
All right. Answer this question.
Okay.
What number is the die on?
You just tossed it in, so I don't know. It was on 2 and 6. She tossed it in. 5. It's not 5, is it?
Okay. I'm going to open the lid. Good job.
So it definitely, whatever you choose, it's gonna be that, right? I'm assuming.
You got it right.
That was just a fluke.
Was it?
Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
5, of course.
Haven't you been paying attention?
It was 2 and 6.
The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh.
That is weird. That's just gonna confuse me.
That's one way to look at it, at least.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I was thinking, like, if it said 2 and 6, and somebody threw it in, I would think, like, she literally just tossed it in, I would think 5 would be the most likely number for it to land on. And then when you opened the lid, it was just one number?
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
No, I'm good. I'll figure it out. Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
That's crazy.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Makes sense, though.
We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch.
It's kind of nice.
Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping.
No, I guess not. I guess it's our consciousness.
Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
You can condensed it into an entire, to 3 paragraphs? Nice. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen 100% orange juice post in so long. Anyway, that was what just posted. Whoa. I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works, but whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all. Things will just sort of pop up.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we can think of to say is, I just knew.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way to say it. That's cool. What's causing this then? I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just...
Just what?
Well, pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here.
She thinks we're locked up in here because of time travel? I thought we were locked up in here because of Radical 6.
There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
So that we could learn from it? You aren't kidding, are you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment. And all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right meow.
What if you've got it backwards?
Backwards?
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
Ooh. Ooh. Then the moment we step out of this place...
Yeah. We might be determining the history of the world outside.
That would be scary. No way. I had 1,000 other questions, but before I could open my mouth to ask them...
Oh, good!
So this basically confirms that more than us two can figures out that's basically what that confirmed, is more than us two knows more about the future. Oh boy, what happened, Clover?
There you are.
Uh-huh.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it.
Found what?
What do you mean, what? What else could we find? The bomb.
Oh!
The other antimatter bomb. The number 2 bomb is in the control room.
Ooh. Ooh. How come we didn't... I didn't see it whenever I did that. I don't think. Is this it?
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right.
And it's number 2, apparently. Well, at least we found them all now.
No. There could be more.
Yeah, we can't just assume that just because we found 1, 2, and 3 that they're all been found. That's not the case.
Like Kay said, There might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
We just have to keep our eyes out. Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really, but, I wasn't the first person to find it.
Yep, we have 3 bombs now that we found.
Who
Jevil.
was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Oh, wow. Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and Quark?
They're the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
That's good. It's a relief to know. Vi and I looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary.
Okay.
Did you want to know what they were?
Yeah, sure, because I need to know who I'm working with. It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo, and Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair, and Tenmyoji was a cyan pair. So, what are our options for groups?
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors.
The chromatic doors.
That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
Yep. The white chromatic doors. Fi laid out what that would mean. Option A. Fi and Tenmyoji, cyan, would pair with me, red. Kay and Dio, yellow, would pair with Quark, blue. Clover and Luna, magenta, would pair with Alice, green.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're white doors.
Any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake up.
We'll just have to carry them.
Oh no!
The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them,
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah.
Okay, Clover. Damn, you're strong.
Well, I can get Luna to help me.
Okay, you know what? Appearance isn't everything, but can it just look at how skinny these girls are. Luna and Clover both carrying Alice, who's a bit more broad-shouldered. Oh my goodness.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Yeah, Kay could carry Quark easily. Alright, so we have 1, 2, we found the first, second, and third bomb. But we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever.
First member for sub gifter. How are you, Izuku? Welcome to the stream.
I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. Which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking about.
It could be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh. Oh! You mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over
The
there.
reactor.
Yeah. There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world.
Wow.
If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
Wow, we're dead. We are dead. How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350 milligrams.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode,
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Oh my gosh. No. That's insane.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training,
She's just gonna say, I just know, isn't she? And then we're gonna know that she can time travel. Training for what?
my job?
Ah, of course. I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide. Or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice?
Yeah, we already know the answer from Clover's ending. Yeah.
Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
Oh my gosh. Clover, you're just digging yourself deeper and deeper. What? Are you fucking with me?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
A cover job. What?
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
She's like, I already gave away too much.
Why not?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
The government?
The government?
Wow. Here we are. She's like, I can't tell you anything else, but we keep getting more info from her. That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
Oh crap. What are you talking about?
How long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Damn. We were supposed to have met up 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey! You haven't... Damn it. And she's gone. Fine. She's right, you know. We need to get going.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick.
What? Infirmary.
Oh, there you are.
They were worried about us.
You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone else was already back. There's Alice, there's Quark. Quark and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we'd seen earlier, long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own eyes.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something.
This is an interesting timeline.
They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Which is...
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
When the 7th lion eats this, or the 9th lion eats the sun?
You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we
Okay.
can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Yep,
Whoa, hold on a second.
but we don't have it yet.
That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
We're screwed.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Oh.
Huh?
I forgot about that.
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Vi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything, though. We plugged in a couple random characters, but all we got was an error. Why would you do that, though? Like, you don't know what's gonna set these bombs off. What if typing in the wrong code would have set the bombs off and then everybody would have died? I bet everybody's mad at them now.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right
My
password.
nose is itchy because my allergies. I'm sorry,
But
guys.
why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
I mean, that would be a penalty, wouldn't it?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of scary.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of.
That is so scary.
The person who set these bombs is one of us. Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment.
We just need to figure this
But
out.
what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password.
We've got the creepy music coming in.
If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method.
This is the music that plays when somebody dies, isn't it? Yeah, it's danger approaching.
So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
No one's gonna fess up to that.
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us.
How are you gonna be able to tell if they set the bombs?
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes,
So just fess up because it'll be easier.
But
no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent.
I'm scared. I think we're all about to die.
Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started.
We're all gonna die.
Anyone want to volunteer to go first? No.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die if I know.
All right. Let's see.
Everybody's like, what is wrong with her? Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. What? No, I don't. This is not Danganronpa. I'm not supposed to know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Vi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person? Was it me? Was it me? Was it me? That person. You did it! The room was suddenly silent. Ah! Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, it was a Phoenix Wright, another Ace Attorney reference. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I guess we're gonna go back to the flowchart and go from there. Anything come unopened yet? No. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get anywhere. All of these are shut off. Hey, wait, what? Wait a second. That wasn't there before. Was it? Because I made sure that I went all the way through. Oh, yeah, that was there before. That was the one that you need the password for. Okay. I got confused for a minute. Okay. So, I guess we're starting up here now. Next move is exploring the garden. Okay. And then hopefully some of these will unlock. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay.
Hey, it's almost time.
Hello, Splishy. It could have been my Wi-Fi, too.
What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do
You're
it.
gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Take it away.
Wait, why am I choosing
seconds
betray?
remain until Ambidex
That's a bad
game
thing about
polling
playing this over a
closes.
period of time. You don't always remember what led to you needing to betray a person. I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. Well, I'm not recording it, unfortunately. Because I had to stop recording things for a while because my computer was running out of memory too fast. It's not letting me into the flowchart. It won't let me into the flowchart. I'll have to check it again here.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will thank you for Ambidex game.
Okay. But no, I deleted a bunch of stuff on my computer so I can start recording my streams again. Okay, so it was the other one. Last time I betrayed her and got slapped. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, I did it wrong. I've got an ally. Give me my flowchart. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna ally. Alright.
Hey, it's almost time.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. As Spy and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Did it work like it was supposed to? Yes. Perfecto.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
No. Yeah, I was. And yeah, I did. That's why I chose ally. You told me that unless we were sure Alice would choose ally, we had to vote betray. But after what I watched on YouTube, isn't it impressive that a blue cat can possibly destroy a whole city with the snap of her fingers without an affinity gauntlet? That sounds quite interesting. That means that if we do know Alice is going to pick ally, we can too.
So you're sure you know what she voted?
Yeah, I guarantee Alice chose ally.
How do you know that?
I guess you could say I just know.
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! Bunno!
This bunny's nicknames for us, man. I love this bunny.
What are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Stop being so grumpy and rude.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
I always miss the rabbit. The rabbit was cute. All right.
Good.
Looks like you're all here.
Okay.
Finally. Let's get ready to rock!
Here we go.
Ambidex game! Round 1!
John Cena!
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Ba-bump, 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 ba-bump. We're all alive. Ah! No! Kay and Clover betrayed Tenmyoji. Why the...
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Great! Now I've only got one VP. Which makes me wonder if that one has gotten reopened now. Hey, Alice. What the hell is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
I guess she does. I don't know. We'll find out.
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
But last time you chose ally for this round. So I was sure you... That's why I... No. Why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
I thought you said you were sure. Thanks to you, now our BP is down to 1.
I take it Sigma was the one who made the decision.
Yeah.
Is that so? Well, he must be awfully naive.
That is rude, Alice.
Who bets on a complete stranger like that?
I do. I like to believe in everybody, that everybody has a good points unless proven otherwise.
I agree.
Gosh damn it. I sat my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Vi. My hands had balled themselves into fists, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it? Quark, Dio, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose ally.
It's time for me to feel what it's like to be betrayed by everybody. After betraying so many people. I cannot believe that Dio chose ally.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick betray.
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh.
Wow.
Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Okay, then what happened?
Kidding! I lied.
What? Oh, we're starting to see some of Quark's true oh boy. We're seeing Quark's true colors, guys.
That was a joke.
That is not a joke. That is a terrible lie.
Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm starting to really... I'm starting to think that maybe Quark is as manipulative as Dio said.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's so sweet.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah.
What does Dio know? Dio knows something. Because he's stuttering, and Dio never stutters. What is going on?
Exactly.
Dio, what do you know?
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Although whatever it was seemed to have resolved itself amicably. Mr. Dio, it is pretty cute.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Blah 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 blah. La 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 da 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 da.
If I had to guess,
Okay.
I'd say it's going to be Tenmialdi. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido.
That is so
Or
mean.
maybe everyone.
What? What?
What?
That's way different, isn't it? I don't think he's ever said maybe everyone before. Why?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
That laugh was
I'm
really bad.
pretty sure.
I see.
Okay,
Phi Sigma and I only have 1 BP.
so we're all gonna die.
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
But then he said everyone. He's never said everyone before, has he? Siggy, Fido, Potassium, Cleaver, Quark, Bio, Mooney, Alice, and Tinmioldi. I don't think I've ever remembered him saying anything before. Saying everybody. That makes the bomb thing theory more obvious. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, we all got the same colors, pairs, solos. Potassium K is potassium. I guess he's good for you. Indeed. Okay. Let's go to lounge. It's literally just gonna let me skip through this whole part. Because I've already kind of seen this ending in a previous timeline.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh. Alice!
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach. Are you still angry?
Yes, I am. Of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
Oh my goodness.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here?
Yes.
I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to
Okay.
eat tons of delicious food. And
Okay.
fall in love.
What an idiot.
Wow. She's quickly become the villain of the story.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ha!
Look. Let me try this again.
Okay. Yeah, I figured most of it could be. I just wanted to make sure. It stopped me at Alice, so I listened to a bit of what she had to say. There's the bombs. We all die. Bum 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 boop boo doo boop boo doo boo doo boo. There's so much stuff going on. This is a lot of story that we've already been through.
Chromatic
Here we
doors
go.
have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
No, you're good. I just had
doors
never
have
met
opened.
Alice before.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
So our options this time are,
We don't have time to wait, just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
Violate out our options. Okay. Option A, Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover, cyan, to open the green door. Timmy, Oji, and Dio, magenta, pair up with Alice, yellow, to open the red door. Pink, Quark, cyan, pair up with 5, magenta, to open the blue door. Option B, Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Vi, magenta to open the red door. Timmy, OG, and Dio, magenta, pair up with Clover, cyan to open the blue door. Kay and Cork, cyan, pair up with Alice, yellow to open the green door. Option C, Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Alice, yellow to open the blue door. How does yellow and yellow make blue? Timmy, OG, and Dio, magenta, pair up with Vi, magenta to open the green door. Kay and Cork, cyan, pair up with Clover, cyan to open the red door. Okay.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay. How are we going to do this?
We need a system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide?
The most what?
The people who only have 1 BP.
Oh, so that would be me, you, and Timmy, OG.
No way. I refuse.
Why? Well, then what would you
We'll
suggest?
be fair and take a vote.
A vote? So we all just, like, raise our hands for the option we want?
Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna.
Tough. Pick something else.
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore.
No, I'm not.
Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Aw, Luna's like, I'm not even gonna get in the middle of this.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her.
She was at a disadvantage. Another contradiction of her other self. Yeah.
What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
So, option B then. I'd like to go with 5. You good? You good with that, Luna?
I'm sure. I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
Uh-huh. Hello, MBFFE. How are you, my friend? I'm looking at something real fast. I just want to make sure that leaning back doesn't do too much. There we go. My back's kind of hurting. My back has been hurting because of the weather. Okay. Bam. Bam. I think it's safe to say she can't jump through time. Probably not. We got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
I mean, I don't really have to record it because basically what happens is on Monday, all I have to do is import it to Twitch. Or import it to YouTube from Twitch. You want to pair up with Alice? 'Cause you're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
You gotta hurry though.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
So 2 votes for A and 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something else out.
Which one do you want, Clover?
I want to go with option C. Quark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Uh-huh.
Then that's what we're doing.
So I basically have to go option C. I don't get to choose this time. Option C had won 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was going to have to go with the majority.
10 seconds remain
It is cold.
until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
The doors are closing. Let's go!
But yeah, no, we don't know who planted the bombs, but Sigma already knows who planted the bombs, apparently. Come on, Luna, hurry up. We've got to get to the blue door.
Right.
Luna, Alice, and I dashed toward the blue door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into their doors. Clover, Cork, and Kay had ended up with the red door. and Phi Dio and Timioji had gone to the green door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors.
Yeah, this is like the last ending so far or the last puzzle rooms, the last 2 puzzle rooms. Huh? There are 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Well, there's a weird lever thing over here.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Of course I am.
Please don't fight.
Aw,
We
Luna.
need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble. Please.
Erg.
Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
Here we go. Second to last puzzle room. Okay. One of the doors open.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
Who cares? We should get moving.
Already opened the other ones in previous timelines. Garden! It's pretty. What is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah, I remember the door said B Garden or something. What's a B Garden?
It probably stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
Huh?
This feels like a whole other little world.
Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green.
Aww.
It's wonderful.
It is really pretty.
It's huge, though.
They did really
We'll wear
good
ourselves
making
ragged
this.
trying to search the whole thing.
This must be the exit. Damn. Well, so much for this being easy. It's locked.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
This music is a bit creepy. Well, let's get to it then. Well, of course he will. He's with 2 girls. Of course he's gonna be a pervert. Okay. Going to have to cross the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream. Selecting the blue arrow will move you from the current area to an adjacent one. Okay. A waterfall runs down the rocks that go along the wall. I think there's something here, but I can't really tell. What is that? Maybe I should Maybe I should take a closer look. What is this? There are 3 red buttons on the panel. I pushed them, but nothing happened. Do you think they're broken? Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order. Think maybe you need to press the buttons in a specific order. Do you think maybe the order is written down somewhere? Yeah, I know the correct, which should have been go. A steel-colored shovel. It's not rusty at all. Maybe keeping it in the shed kept it from rusting. This had to be for digging stuff up. I can't think of any other use for it. Wait, I wanted to... Look, Luna! It's Sigma's house! Is that true, Sigma? Is this shed your house? That is so mean! In this room, Alice and Luna will actually threaten to turn on easy mode automatically if you're too stupid. Really? Dude, we gotta try this. We gotta try this. I wanna see this. I wanna see this Easter egg. You must be going through a rough time. Alice is just being an asshole. Wow, they even made a waterfall. Hold hold on. Doesn't it look like there's something built into the rock wall behind the waterfall? Yeah, the walkway goes under it, doesn't it? I wonder what's back there. Well, can we not go? Look at how pretty this is, guys. Oh, look. He's getting burned by the girls, totally. A metal shaft. The tip has an octagonal hole. It looks kind of like a wrench. Aren't you guys tired? Why don't we rest on this bench for a while? The water from the waterfall splashes all over it, though. If we sit here, won't, our butts get wet? Damn it. I've been made. Come back over here. They did really good with this room. A large Japanese Zelkova tree. I can't see anything from here. What a nice stream. It's too bad there aren't any fish. It's not the stream I want, it's the arrow. Can I... There we go. Okay, so there's our safe. What's that? I don't think that'll fit. You need something that's the right shape to fit in that hole. Oh shoot, I thought it looked like it was about the right size. Following a stream during the stream. Awesome. There's a red spotted mushroom growing in the shadow of this tree. Okay. A large Japanese Zelkova tree. Alright, what's this? There's something here. I need to get closer. I can't get, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Frustrating. Alright, we're going all the way around, friends. Okay, here we go. Alright. That's a ways away. I think there's something here, but I can't really tell. How blind is Sigma? My gosh. What is that? Maybe I should... Got to take a closer look. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with this place? Okay. It's like a garden here. Hey, it's a paprika. No, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper. Paprika is what you call the spice you make from them. Oh, huh. Why is it split in half? I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in there? Oh yeah, let me take a look. A yellow coin. Pepper that's been split in half. This is where I found the yellow coin. The coin was inside this pepper, right? Maybe there are things in the other vegetables too. Someone was growing tomato vines on these stakes. Each vine has several red tomatoes hanging off of it. Okay. There are leaves sprouting out of the ground here. They look like onions. Well, can I not pick them? There are some vines with cucumbers growing on them, hanging off of the frame. So it's not going to let me pick them, huh? It's just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it at all. Wait, don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot or in the mailbox? They do? Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under there. Silver key. A small silver key. Probably goes in a keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with a key? Okay. And it's not going to let me look at any of the vegetables, though. Alright, let's go back. Let's go on in. That's cool. It looks like there's some sort of tile mosaic on the bottom of the pond. A lion. Yeah, looks like a lion, all right. Oh yeah, definitely use a coin, because what happens if you scratch it off too much, you don't get to see, you can't see the code. Okay, so there's a tile mosaic of the lion at the bottom of the pond. To Fui Ego Ego Iris. This is... It looks like a tombstone. So the people buried here are Mr. Tufui and Mrs. Ego Iris? What? Well, that's what it says. Tufui Ego Iris. That's an epitaph. Something that they feel represents them, or just a phrase they liked. What does it mean? Beats me. Any ideas, Luna? Yeah, you can butcher those cards so easily. It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either. We need 5. Did you see this? It looks like there's a keyhole down here, near the bottom. You're right. Can I not? This is a metal detector? It's pretty much what it says on the tin. You use it to detect metal. What sort of range do you think it has? It depends on the amount of metal. Large objects can be detected even if they're several meters underground. That's amazing. But what about small things like a ring or a screw? Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't find that sort of thing, even if it's only a few centimeters underground. Oh. So you need to be pretty close to it for the metal detector to work then. Well, let's... Oops. I need to go back over here. Because I have a feeling one of these keys is going to work in this. Let's see if this key I got works. Nope, no luck. I don't think this key is for this keyhole. But we do have a metal detector now, so that means I need to probably metal detect stuff. A white flower with green leaves? It's a skunk cabbage. The white flower part is actually a leaf. Oh, my back is killing me today. Holy cow. Okay. Is that a Japanese okoma? They can grow to over 20 meters, so this one is probably still pretty young. Does that mean it'll break through the ceiling eventually? Then maybe we can use it to escape. Hey, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I know. Because it's idiotic. It is pretty idiotic. Can I use the metal detector on the grass here? Let's see. The metal detector. Okay, that's not where I'm using the metal detector, apparently. Okay. Oh, there's a skill wheel. Skill! A metal scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plate, a gold key. And on the left plate, a knife. What's in here? This is a balance scale. Oh right, you can put things on the plates to see what's heavier. Piece of metal. That goes in that one hole that we found. Okay. Alright. So I guess I'm going back now. Actually, no, wait. I don't want to go back yet. I want to check in on this. Tufui Ego Eris. Let's see if the key I've got works. Nope, no luck. I don't think this key is for this keyhole. Well, rip. Alright. Where's that one at? We got this thing. Oh yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. But I have a feeling that's where the small piece of metal goes. It does look warm in the garden. I wish we were in the garden where it was warm. Yeah, I'll probably learn it. I think this thing goes in there. Probably, but what do you do after you put it in? Well, I could turn it, or I could push it. If we just needed to push it, we just need a stick, not this weird thing. Wired thing. I don't think you'd be able to get a good enough grip to turn it either. Attaching some kind of bar to the end there would give you the leverage you need, though. fine with... The handle fits perfectly into the hole on the wall. I'll take these off. And yeah, it's interesting. Good, now try turning it. When I turned the handle, it got dark. It looks like the light up there went down. So they made it, it's like a sun. Maybe that light was a sort of surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. So the garden needs nighttime? I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in switching from night to day. Let's go see if anything's changed now that it's dark. If we want it to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right? Anything changed now that it's turned dark? Looks like there's something built into the rock wall behind the waterfall. We can't go to it though, get to it though. Okay. It's too dark to tell what's going on. There has to be something. There has to be something. Or there wouldn't... Ah, there's a star there. Hey, look at that! Are these stars? Maybe the idea was that when night falls, the stars come out? There's a purple and a blue one. Okay. Purple, blue, yellow, green, pink, or red. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. The stars showed up once night fell. I wonder if there's some significance to that. Okay. Purple, green, yellow. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Let's click on this one. That star is definitely red. The light is right underneath it. This is a big star. So far I found one star. What? That star looks pretty green. That's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it. So far I found two. Okay, so I have to find all the stars. Okay. Okay. Oh, go back. I need... There's another one at. There's the pink one, there's the yellow one. This star is yellow. The size, shape, and color are all exactly what I'd expect from a star. I guess you could say this is a typical star. I would say it's mid-sized. So far I found 3 stars. Okay. Okay, there was another one somewhere. Too bad this one doesn't give you invincibility. No kidding. 4 stars. This star is purple. It's so small and cute. So far I found 4 stars. How many stars are there? I only saw 4. Okay, there's no stars in there. Oh, this one. I forgot that I probably had to click on this one again. This one's blue. I feel like I could just reach out and grab it. How romantic. Well, I am a woman. It looks a little large for me to carry, though. So far I found 5 stars. Wait, there's more? What's that? Is there more? I've already found this one. So I found 5 stars. So am I missing one or what? It's too dark. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Oh. I can't see anything. Something I haven't clicked on yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna go make it daylight again. I gotta click on the sign and see what this is about. Got the mushroom, it's got a mushroom on it. I'm actually asking because I only saw 5 stars. So am I missing any? Is it just 5 stars? Or would the game tell me once I found them all? Like, how's the game tell you if you found them all? It's a stream that runs through the garden. Okay. It's night, stars show up in it. Okay. Turning the handle back made the room bright again. The light that went down when you turned the night on came back up. So now the sun is out and it's gone from night to afternoon. Okay. No idea what they're watching in the other room. Something built into the rock, we can't get to it though. Because I need to figure out that code. I don't think I've looked at that sign yet. This sign. There's only 5 stars. Okay. A bird's eye view of the garden. It's kind of like a map. What's that on the right? It looks like a box. I think it's a treasure chest. It's connected to the drawing above it, see? Alright, let's figure this out. This is the treasure chest, right? And this is an island? There aren't any islands in here, though. There's something green growing on the top. Yeah, but there's grass everywhere in here. Maybe it's something else. Well, let's look for something with green on the top. Copper treasure chest is near something that's covered in something green. Okay, so we have to find them in the order. Because that's a perfect rating score for some critics. Yes, it is. It's covered by something green. I have a shovel. There's a bunch of skunk cabbage here. Can I not use a metal detector on them? There's my shovel. You're going to dig up the skunk cabbage? Poor thing, it's never done anything to you. Don't worry, I'll replant it when we're done. Box with a gold lid. Alright. Looks like the soil was disturbed recently. Well, that's because I dug it. Okay. I can't see anything from here. Frick you, game. Okay, this looks like an island. There's something here. I need to get closer. That's a ways away. This game and Sigma. What is Sigma's eyesight? Like what? 1-1? Seriously. Okay. It looks like the dirt has been piled up in a few places. There's green moss growing on the top too. Do you think the mound here is higher than the others? Has someone dug up a bunch of dirt and piled it here? Give me back my shovel. Alright, let's try digging here. Box with a bronze lid. Looks like the soil was disturbed recently. And then the other one is here. Is the mushroom. Okay, and then I'll open up the boxes. I don't know what the metal detector's for, though. My shovel. A red spotted mushroom. I think I'll try digging here. Box with a silver lid. This box has a silver lid. Can't get it open. I bet I can. Doubly torn scrap of paper. The piece of paper I got out of the silver box. 2 opposing edges on it are torn. Okay. we'll have to find the bronze lid. The bronze key. Because we don't have a bronze key. This is the torn scrap paper. Can I combine it with that one? Okay, cool. So that's what the metal detector's for. We gotta find the bronze key. We don't have a bronze key, and I don't think that box will open. Hey, it's a box with a copper lid. Looks like it's locked. Copper. We gotta find the copper key. Okay, so now we gotta figure out where the copper key might be. I guess this is where the metal detector comes in. I'm assuming the copper key is over here by the grave. That's where I got the metal detector. That's not where I want to go. Go back, go back, go back. There we go. Okay. Can I use the metal detector? Tufui Ego Eris. Sigma definitely needs glasses. Okay, so I can't use the metal detector. Wait a sec. What if I metal detector and coin? Cannot combine these items. Okay. What do they say the coin is for? Didn't think a colored coin would be made of metal. You can get lots of different colored coins by using different alloys. I saw a 5-cent coin made from brass once, and a 10-cent coin made from bronze. I've seen people using a metal detector to search for coins on those shows where they hunt for treasure. Yeah, I guess if coins are metal, that would make... Oh, okay. Thank you, dear Luna. Let's go back to the garden. Here we go. Oh, the metal detector seems to be responding to this tomato. Alright, grab it. Okay. Did it react to any of the others? No, just this one. Here you go. The metal detector reacted to something inside this tomato, right? There must be some metal in there then. Alright, well let's cut this baby open. A red coin. A reddish coin I found in a tomato. Okay. If you want Sigma to be stupider, there's an Easter egg if you click on the other bench. What other bench? This one? What is that? Maybe I should go take a closer look. Alright, see you later, Frizz. Thanks for hanging out. There's a sky, but we're indoors. I think the ceiling dome is made up of a bunch of hexagonal screens. They're playing a video that looks like the sky. Then that means it won't even rain or get stormy or anything, huh? Probably not, although I imagine they have some kind of system in place to water the plants. Sounds pretty boring. I can't see anything from here. Oh, I don't have a metal detector anymore, do I? Oh, I do. I still do. Okay, good. Because I'm gonna use it. Oh, look! The metal detector is reacting to this one! Okay, can you grab that one then? Right. Did any of the others cause any reaction? No, just this one. Here you go. Cucumber. How appropriate. Got a green coin now. Alright. Metal detector. Oh, this one. It's reacting to this onion. Alright, let's dig it up. This was the only one that got a reaction, right? White coin. Any other... I'm assuming that's all I need. Oh, yeah, my metal detector obviously broke because it's no longer available. So I guess I got everything I needed. It is a nice garden. Yeah, see, I've already clicked on that one. There's something here. I need to get closer. That's a ways away. I think there's something here, but I can't really tell. What is that? Maybe I should go take a closer look. Okay. I want to... There's a tile mosaic of a lion at the bottom of the pond. Can I not throw coins in the hole? I thought maybe I could throw a coin in the hole. Okay. I guess not. Alright then. Alright. This garden is pretty. It is really pretty. Alright, so we found all the stars. A young Japanese alcova. It's green and smells nice and fresh. Alright. I don't know where I need to go next. I don't know what to do next. I've done pretty much everything by myself. But now we've got these coins, and they're not letting me throw them in the lion's mouth. Which is what I figured they would be for. I figured that since there's a big hole here, a gaping hole in the lion's mouth, why wouldn't the coins go in there? Unless it's just a bad click. Yeah, no, it's not letting me throw coins in there. That makes no sense, but okay. Whatever. What do I do here? This is a balance scale. You can use it to weigh things. It can help you tell if things that look similar have different weights. Like those 4 coins, for instance. Place them on the plate, release the A button to release the coin. I clicked on the bench several times and nothing happened. You can press the check button on the scale to compare the weights of the coins placed on it. Once you finish weighing them... Okay. Green against yellow. Ah, thank you. It's not really an overlay. It's more of a background that I found. Okay, so that green one is heavier than that yellow one. Alright. Yellow one, white one. Yellow one is heavier than the right one. Okay, so... Can I move it into... Okay, so... White one, red one. White one is heavier than the red one. Alright. Background. Yeah, it's really cool. I found it and I was like, that's really neat. Red and yellow. Okay, yellow is heavier than the red one. I'm assuming you're supposed to put them in order from heaviest to lightest, but it's not letting me. Okay, so... White against yellow. Okay, yellow is heavier than white. What? They just flew everywhere. Do you think it's broken? No, I think I need to solve a puzzle that I didn't know. Let's see. Oh, I get it. If you use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times. Oh, right. We need to pick up all the coins. Well, now I've got the coins. Okay, so I have to figure out this. It reminds me of the dice puzzle. Yeah, we don't even have anything to do with it. So yellow, green. Okay, yellow is lighter than green. Yellow, white. Yellow is heavier than white. Yellow, I don't know if I'm doing anything on this right. Yellow is heavier than red. Okay, so the heaviest one is green, I think. Yeah. It's gonna throw them everywhere. That's what it's gonna do. Let's see. Oh. They went everywhere again. I guess we can't just take our time here. We'll give you 2 more tries to try and figure out the rate. If you can't manage it, we're going to have to take over. She's right. If you keep this up, the scale might break. If you start the scale game again after playing it twice, the difficulty level will be automatically changed to easy. There you go, guys. There's that Easter egg. I'm gonna go see this Easter egg that... Well, now I've got the coins. I'm gonna go see this Easter egg that Paul was telling me about. Okay. Looks like there's just enough room for 2 on this bench. Why are you looking at me? Oh, no reason. It's a bench with room for 2. They say sitting on a park bench with your boyfriend is pretty romantic. You ever done that, Luna? Of course not. Stop making fun of me. You want to sit down with me? With you? Let me think about it. A bench. Aw, dang it. Okay. Alright. So they're gonna turn on easy mode if I get this wrong. Alright, so I feel like green is the heaviest. So green versus yellow. Okay. Green versus white. Okay. Green versus red. Yeah, so green is the heaviest. And then, let's see what that does. Okay. I failed it? How did I fail it? You got 1 more try. We've already figured out the weights of the coins. You can leave the scale alone now. Well, now I've got the coins. I don't want to leave it alone. Okay. Alright, so I know green needs to be here. Was it white and yellow? That made it heavier? Okay. Green, red, and yellow. Okay, that made it even. Alright. So what if I do green and white, and yellow and red? Okay, green and red, yellow and white. So they don't consider that solving the puzzle? They're even. How is that not solving the puzzle? I don't get it. Stop messing around. Did you finish weighing the coins? Next time we'll look at it with you. You have played the skill minigame 4 times. If you try it 1 more time, the difficulty will be automatically changed to easy. Well, now I've got the coins. There's nothing in the drawer anymore. I'm sorry, Sigma, but we can't afford to let you keep going like this. Don't worry, it happens to a lot of men. We'll back you up. The difficulty level has been changed to easy. Hold the A button to grab coins and use the directional buttons to place them on a plate. Release the A button to release the coin. You can press the check button on the scale to compare the weights of the coins placed on it. Once you've finished weighing them, press the reset button. I don't even know what I'm doing, though. We know green is the heaviest. But if I put all 3 of them here... Like, what am I supposed to... This is confusing me. I think I have everything I need. I think. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I guess since it's automatically set to easy, I might as well see what they're gonna say. Oh, they said they were gonna hold my hands through this. I'm not doing jack. No, I'm just waiting for them to give me an answer. So we need to use a scale to compare the weights of the coins, right? Yes. Alice and I noticed that when we put the yellow and white coins on the left and the red and green coins on the right, they weighed the same. So then we compared the red and green coins. We put the red one on the left and the green coin on the right. The green one turned out to be heavier. Then we compared the yellow and white coins. The yellow one went on the left and the white one went on the right. Turned out the yellow one was heavier. Finally, we compared the red coin with the white coin, and we figured out that the white coin was heavier. Does that all make sense? Can you figure it out now? Well, let me go pick up the scattered coins. Do I have all the info I need? That's the question. Do I have all the info I need? Let me explain. Alice and I compared each of the coins to see which ones were lighter. Since the yellow... Okay. And white coins balanced out the red and green coins, the white weighed less than the yellow, and the red weighed less than the green. So then we compared the white and red coins. Ultimately, the red one was lighter. So if the yellow and white coins weigh the same as the red and green coins, and the red coin is lighter than the white one, the only way that makes sense is if the green coin is heavier than the yellow one. So that would give us red is less than white and yellow is less than green, right? And since white is lighter than yellow, if you order them by weight, you get red is less than white, less than yellow, white is less than yellow, yellow is less than green. But how do you order them? It wasn't letting me order them. Now I got the point. It wasn't letting me order them because that was my first thought. Was I need to order them in order. So we got green is the heaviest. See, green is the heaviest. And then yellow is heavier than white. I don't understand. It's not letting me put them in any order. I'm confused. Oh, the scales were just to measure them. I've already weighed the coins. What are you doing? Ordering the coins by weight gives you red is less than white, white is less than yellow, and yellow is less than green. Uh-oh, right. I'll just go pick them up then. Oh, you need to put the coins in order in a different puzzle. Well, now I've got the coins. Okay, I thought I had to do it on this. That's why I was having issues. Because I already figured out that green was heavier than anybody else. But I haven't seen any other puzzle where I can put the coins anywhere. I actually need to save soon because I gotta make supper for my family. I'm gonna have to end soon. Is there a way to stop the waterfall or something? Stop the waterfall? How would we do that? Well, this isn't a natural waterfall. I'm sure there's a way to adjust the flow. You've got a point. Let's have a look around then. Wait. I don't have the other piece. I need to figure out what order I'm supposed to push them in. I don't have the other piece, so I can't figure that out right now. Because I can't figure out... Well, 2 pieces of paper make this. But it looks like there's still a piece missing. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Like that... Well, if these two fit together, then maybe there's another piece out there. I haven't found the bronze key yet. I don't know where the bronze key is. Or the copper key. And they took away my metal detector, so I'm not going to be able to find the copper key. I'm missing the copper key. No, no need to rush me through the room. We'll just come back to it next week. Because didn't you say the rest of it's just a bunch of story for a while? I have to cook supper for my family. My mom's going to be back about 6:40, and I want to have supper ready when she gets back. So, I'm probably going to go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I haven't found any copper key anywhere, which is what I need is a copper key. But it's alright. We will come back to this next week. It's not that big of a deal. We did get a to be continued, and we know once we finish this one, we're going to have a bunch of, yeah, well, I mean, that's why we can come back. Yeah, we'll come back next week, because I got to make food for my family. It was fun. It was fun. But we'll finish this next week, and I'm ready to hear more of the story. But like I said, I promised my mom I would make food, and I'm going to make some food. So we got all the stuff. It's ready for me, and I got to go make it before she gets home. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate this. I will be streaming again at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be Danganronpa V3. We're on Chapter 4, and I managed to fill out Kaito's report card yesterday. And I think we're about to get a bunch of story because somebody just danged my doorbell last night. So, yeah, we have the two to be continued with the Phoenix Wright references so far. I'm assuming this one's going to have a to be continued like that too, but I think once I beat this one, then we're going to have some others unlocked that I can actually read through. But yes. Much love, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a good night if I don't see you tonight at 10 p.m. But, much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for bearing with me as I took that BRB for about 10 minutes to help my mom get my grandmother in the house. And thanks for bearing with the lag and all that other stuff you guys have been bearing with. You guys are epic and awesome, and I appreciate you all very much. Much love, guys, and I will see every one of you later. Bye, everyone!